Hello everyone, welcome to SST College of Arts and Commerce. This is SST Edupedia and myself Assistant Professor Myra Lachani. So today we are going to learn about conditional statement in Python programming subject. So this subject is having in Mumbai, under Mumbai University for the FYCS in SEM 1 and SEM 2, and for SYIT it is having in SEM 3. Okay, so let's begin with the conditional statement. So what is meant by conditional statement? Means where we have to choose one path, whether we have to go this way or that way. So there we have to take the condition, there we have to take one decision, and our answer will be depend on that question. So that is nothing but conditional statement. So there are multiple conditional statement in Python and in various programming language, like if statement, then if else statement, then elif statement, and nested if else statement. Okay, so we'll see one by one all this statement. So first rule about the conditional statement is, if means we are asking one question, so we can write condition in front of if statement, but we cannot write any condition in front of else statement. So when else statement will get executed, when your if condition will get false, that time else statement will get executed. So we'll see with an example, like here is the syntax for the if else statement. So if condition and then colon, this is the syntax of Python programming language. If we will not give the colon, then next statement will come under directly if statement. But in Python there is we don't use braces, so there is very important that we have to give the indentation. So when you will write if condition colon, then the statement which we want to execute under if statement, that should be with the proper indentation. So here I am giving the condition. If that condition is true, then this statement will get executed. But if this condition is get false, then my else part will get executed. We cannot write any condition in front of else statement. So here is the example for the if else statement. I am accepting age from the user. Okay, and I am checking whether that value of age is less than equal to 12 or not. If it is less than or equal to 12, then compiler will print you are a kid. But if suppose user enters any value above 12, then it will go to else block and it will print you are an adult. That means if I suppose enter 10, then 10 in the variable age the value is 10. So the value of age is less than equal to 12. Yes, 10 is less than equal to 12. So it will print you are a kid. And suppose if I enter 20, so 20 is not less than equal to 12. So it will go in else block and it will print you are an adult. So this is all about the example of if else statement. Next we'll see elif statement. Now what is meant by elif statement? Now here is I am giving only single condition. If that condition is true, then it will print the if block. If that condition is false, then it will print the else block. But if suppose I want to give multiple conditions, so for that we can use elif statement. See, I have explained you we can write condition in front of if, but we cannot write in front of else. But when we want to give multiple conditions, so instead of only if else statement we can use elif. So using elif statement we can give multiple conditions. So here is the syntax: if condition 1, then colon, if this condition is true, then this statement will get executed. But suppose this condition is not true, so there is a next condition or another condition that we have written using elif statement. So elif condition true, if this condition is true, then this statement will get executed. If not, then compiler will check for the next condition. That is also not true, then compiler will check for the next condition, and so on. And if all the above conditions are not true, then compiler will execute else block, which we can write at the end of our if else statement. So we'll see with an example. Like if suppose you are same example I am carry forwarding, that I am accepting age from the user. If the value of age is less than equal to 12, then it will print you are a kid. If it is equals to 18, then it is adulthood. And if it is greater than or equal to 19, then you are above 18. Understood? If suppose now we can write else block as well in this example. Like suppose if user enter any minus value. So in else block we can write ki enter proper number or positive number. Next is nested if statement. Like when we use nested statement, when my one condition is true, in that again I have to check second condition. Means if my first condition is true, on the basis of that true condition I have to check another condition. For that we can use nested if statement. So if condition 1, if it is true, inside that if block I have written another if else statement. If condition second means nested condition is true, then this statement will execute it. If it is not, then the else block of second if else condition will get executed. And suppose if the first if condition is itself false, then it will execute the else block of the first if else condition. We'll see with an example. See, I am accepting same age from the user. If it is less than equal to 12, okay, so it will print you are a kid, but again it will check whether the value of age is less than 5. Okay, so it will print and you are a kid, but you are also less than 5, or you are below 5, or your age is less than 5. Whatever message you want, you can give it. Okay, then if it is not, see, it is less than equal to 12, but it is not less than 5, so it will come into the else block and it will print you are a kid but not below 5. Okay, like for a ticket and everything we got the discount whose age is less than 3 or less than 5. So for that kind of conditions we can use conditions like this. Okay, if we are preparing a ticket counter application or something like that, so we can use nested if else, which is I have explained you using this example. And if it is not less than equal to 12, so it will go directly in else block and you are above 12. Okay, so likewise you can see how to use this conditional statement and where to use this conditional statement is totally depend upon your requirement. Okay, so you have to check the requirement of your application, where I can use if only if statement also we can write, but we cannot write else without if statement. So else is always go along with the if statement. But yes, only if you want to check the if condition under circumstances, so you can use. So it is totally depend upon your requirement. What is the requirement of your application? First you need to understand that thing, and accordingly you can use if statement or if else or nested if else or ladder if else. Elif statement we call it is as ladder if else, where multiple conditions are given. So that is called ladder if else. When you will go through some books, so you can find that word ladder if else. So that is nothing but which we have seen in this previous slide, that is multiple conditions where we give, that is called as ladder if else statement. So this is all about conditional statement in Python. So thank you all. Whatever if you have any doubt or queries, you can comment, you can write in the comment box. Thank you so much.